Welcome back, guys. So, I have to tell you something. I have a sore throat right now, so try to not to talk a lot. But anyway, we'll start lesson 3. We will be speaking about mountains and hills of India, especially the Pennines. So, let's watch the next video. Lesson 3 England Mountains and Hills Mountain Ranges in England, Lake District, Cheviot Hills, the Pennines, Dartmoor, Exmoor, Peak District, English Mountain Lists, Marilyns, Firths, Hewitts, Nuttall, Deweys, Wainwrights, Burkitts, Humps, 2 MPs. Sims. The most significant mountain range in England is the Pennines. Often referred to as the spine or backbone of England, the Pennines run through the middle of the north of the country from Derbyshire up into Northumberland. The Pennines region contains the Peak District National Park, Yorkshire Dales National Park, and Northumberland National Park. While technically a mountain range, the Pennines are spread out, with vast upland areas separated by wide dales. The Pennines are split into 2 distinct sections by the Kibble and Ayr rivers, near the city of Leeds. The landscape of the Pennines is mostly heathlands, marshes, and valleys. The hills and mountains are composed primarily of limestone and millstone grit. One of the longest trails in England, the Pennin Way, weaves through the range for 268 miles from Edale in Derbyshire to Kirkheathome on the Scottish border. The northern section of the Pennines comprises the Northumberland National Park, North Pennines AONB, and the Yorkshire Dales National Park. The North Pennines is the higher of the 2 Pennin regions and contains Cross Fell, 894 m, the highest peak in the Pennines. Other notable peaks in the North Pennines include Whernside, 734 m, Ingleborough, 727 m, and Penwygent, 695 m. The Cheviot Hills are located within Northumberland National Park and are often considered part of the North Pennines. The highest point in the Cheviot Hills is the Cheviot, 816 m. Walltown Crags on Hadrian's Wall. The Hadrian's Wall is a World Heritage Site at the start of the beautiful Northumberland National Park. The South Pennines is largely contained with the Peak District National Park. The Southern Pennines are mainly hills, with only Kinder Scout, 641 m, exceeding the 610-meter mark. Regardless, the Peak District is still one of the most popular hiking areas in England, thanks to its extensive trail system, serene landscape, and fascinating history. Situated just west of the Pennines is the Lake District National Park, the largest national park in England. It covers 912 square miles of vast lakes, sublime mountains, and lush woodlands. The Lake District contains 214 peaks over 304 meters, 1,000 feet, known as Wainwrights or fells. The Lake District is famous for containing the 6 highest summits in England, all of which top out at over 915 meters, 3,000 feet. Scafell Pike, 978 m, is the highest mountain in England, and other notable peaks include Scafell, 964 m, Helvellyn, 950 m, and O'Crag, 935 m. The Lake District also contains Windermere, the largest lake in England. On the eastern side of the Pennines is the North York Moors National Park, covering 554 square miles. This national park consists of rolling hills, moorlands, and forests. While there are no mountains in North York Moors National Park, there are plenty of hiking areas and several prominent hills, like Round Hill, 454 m, and Kringle Moor, 435 m. Southern England is the flattest region of the UK. However, there are still a couple of official mountains and plenty of scenic hiking areas. Dartmoor National Park is located in the southwestern county of Devon and contains High Will Hayes, 621 m, the highest peak in the UK south of the Brecon Beacons. Dartmoor is known for expansive moorlands and stark granite hills known as tors. Another notable peak in southwestern England is Dunkley Beacon, 519 m, in Exmoor National Park, situated just north of Dartmoor. New Forest National Park in Hampshire. Further to the east along England's coastline are the stunning New Forest and South Downs National Parks. The South Downs is the hillier of the two parks thanks to its numerous chalk hills. The South Downs boasts the highest point in the two parks, Ashford Hill, 304 m. While the New Forest National Park is relatively flat, it's home to wonderful heathlands that turn bright purple with lavender during late summer. The only national park in the east of England is the Broads National Park. Situated in the counties of Suffolk and Norfolk, the Broads consist of 117 square miles of rivers, shallow lakes, and flooded peatlands. England is also home to 33 areas of outstanding natural beauty. One of the most notable examples is the Cotswolds AONB, which draws hikers from across the world due to lush meadows, picturesque rolling hills, and excellent camping opportunities. Did you like the landscapes? Well, there's more here. So, next activity, just enjoy the view. See you next class.